Guys, what's up? Brandon here, and today we're going to be reviewing Phineas and Ferb Mission Marvel. Now, I know I've already uploaded the review of it on my channel, and you're probably wondering, what? Well, I reviewed about it, not the storyline of it. So, yeah. Plus, probably you guys are start saying, we want to know what happens. Okay, so here we go. So basically, Phineas and Ferb are just messing around in space, so I think like the 5th time already. They have a space station that's in the shape of these two's heads, which is disturbing, but in Isabella's case, cute, because she likes Phineas. They're looking for cosmic rays, and don't worry, they're not going to turn into the get powers, or turn into the Fantastic Four. That's copyrighted, but it would be cool if they got powers. Sorry if any of you are rolling that. But that wouldn't be taken out. That would never happen. But anyways, back on Earth in New York. These guys, Iron Man, Hulk, Thor, and Spider-Man, are battling the Red Skull, Venom, MODOK, and Whiplash, who's in the design of the version from Iron Man 2 with Robert Downey Jr. Not entirely, yeah. Anyways, Perry, Agent P, who's this guy right here, is battling Dr. Doofenshmirtz, and he's built something called a Power Drainator. That's my best impression. And basically, Perry destroys it, but when he leaves, Doofenshmirtz notices that the ray still fires, and you guessed it, it just hits the heroes downtown New York. So now they're powerless. So now Spider-Man can't climb walls, Thor can't pick up his hammer, or Hulk can't jump super high, and Iron Man's, well, basically the world's heaviest person right now, because his suit gives him all his powers, and basically without the suit's power, well, he's just really heavy, and he needs to be pulled around by a dolly by Hulk. Anyways, Fury tells them that the power that beam that hit them came I can't say that what he said. And it came from the Tri-State area, and it bounced off in Ferb's satellite and hit the heroes. And like Spider-Man asks, "That's one of the shields?" And Fury goes, "No, it's theirs." And it shows a picture of Phineas and Ferb, which I'm not sure where he got them from. I bet he's stalking them. And Spider-Man talks about Phineas and goes, "Man, that kid's got a weird shaped head." It's kind of odd because his head looks like the shape of a Dorito. No, I'm sorry, but it does. It does actually look like a Dorito. I'm sorry. Anyway, so now the villains hunt down the area where the ray came from, and they go to Doofenshmirtz. And Doofenshmirtz is trying to impress his evil buddies, and with all these stupid innators that never work. And also, before that they came, he learns about the heroes got their powers drained, and he blogs about it, and goes, "Dear Love Muffin, I just drained a bunch of 4 superheroes in downtown New York, and etc." Basically, Doofenshmirtz looks at Red Skull and just goes, "Is your head gonna catch on fire, or am I thinking of something else?" And that's a reference to Ghost Rider. I thought it was Human Torch, but no, it was Ghost Rider. Anyway, so now the heroes just walk. Sorry, I had to get something off it. And the heroes now walk up to the Phineas and Ferb's door, ring the doorbell. And when they go, when I go to it, they go, "Ferb, are you expecting anyone?" They open it and just look at them and just go, "No, well, not them." And they ask for their help. And now when Candace comes in, and she just goes "Hey, superheroes in our kitchen." And Isabella just walks her out back to her rooms apparently, Candace is a big geek in this, and she's freaking out. And the heroes now, the Phineas and Ferb show the heroes their shed, and which it stands for something I don't know what. It's where they said they keep all their technology to restore their powers, but it's really just stinky. But when they go inside, it's humongous on the inside, and that's a reference to Doctor Who. He has a spaceship that's small on the outside, but when you walk in, it's humongous. But yeah. Anyways, so now they've helped. It also shows the beak armor again, which is nice to see. Yeah. If you don't remember, the beak was a battle suit that Phineas and Ferb wore to save people, and they battled a guy named, what was it? Cockapoo. Yeah, that's it, Cockapoo, who's played by Ben Stiller. That's awesome. So yeah, and the beak armor only appeared in that one episode, and a quick appearance in like in the movie, and a reference to it was made in like Phineas' birthday episode, but wasn't like related to the episode entirely. But like in this, like Phineas, when they originally wore the suit, they had their voice. Phineas' voice sounds like this. All right, Ferb. But in this, it just sounds normal like this. All right, Ferb. So yeah, that sucks. Anyway, so they say it's a Mark II, and that's like Hulk goes to Iron Man saying, "Hey, Iron Man, I think someone had raided your lab." And yeah, they basically all help the heroes, but they got their butt kicked downtown. And they're basically now trying to restore their powers, and Candace came in and showed for her like fan fiction novel, which has pictures of her playing with the heroes in the snow, which is disturbing. And then Spider-Man comes up to her and so goes like, "Sorry, we're not allowed to accept unsolidified material." I'm not sure what that means, but I think it means we're not allowed to use anything that's not written by Stanley. It's a joke. I'm just joking around. I'm not sure that's not what I think it means, okay? Basically now Candace tries, they're about to restore their powers, but Candace wants to say, I want to help. Presses a random button and their powers come back, but in the wrong way. So right now, Spider-Man has got I forgot. Spider-Man's got Hulk's powers. Hulk's got Iron Man's powers. Iron Man's got Thor's powers, and Thor's powers has Spider-Man's powers. But basically, without the suit, Hulk's useless, and without the hammer, Iron Man's useless too. Which I'm not sure why he couldn't use it, because like with Thor's strength, I think he could use it or not. So I mean, except for his hammer, it must be held by someone worthy of it, so he probably not Tony, because he uses technology all the time. But yeah, Phineas gets ticked off and like tells Candace to leave. Second time they try to restore her powers, she does it again, tries to help, and accidentally turns Baljeet into the Hulk. So now, and she's really pissed. And that like Buford makes this reference saying, I told Candace, don't make Phineas mad. You wouldn't like him when he's mad. Which is a reference to the old Lou Ferrigno Hulk TV show back in the 90s and then the 80s, I think it was, or something. Anyway, so they soon go into an epic battle downtown, and they learn that the power and HMP like this helps them out. Oh yeah, Fury gives like Major Monogram tips about how to make a good organization, but he starts stealing his own look and like. Because a beard and an eye patch was not going to work for him. But yeah, Perry dresses like this to save the others, so we can't be recognized. The Beak comes in. Buford dresses up like a raccoon to help. And Baljeet's a Hulk. The Hulk. And Universe got betrayed, and now we shoot the waffles at the guys while they're battling. At the villains, I mean. Also, when when the Iron Man's falling from the sky, Baljeet Hulk grabs him and like just starts grabbing onto the building, like falling. And if you remember that's something that happened in the Avenger movie. Also, when they do get their powers back, when they learn the powers were stuck in the satellites, and when they do get their powers back, there's an epic thing where the four heroes and Perry are now like in a circle, and a camera's like swerving around them, like in the Avengers, and they're in an epic battle. Candace almost got a chance to bust them, but they couldn't. Soon they couldn't. She couldn't because he failed. Oh yeah, also, Stan Lee appeared in it as a hot dog stand man. Crazy, huh? But yeah, it's a great episode. You should watch it. There's many cool things, but they never did really cure Baljeet, so I'm not sure if they did cure him after this happens. But yeah, it's a great episode. Also, when they take off Perry's mask to see who he is, he's wearing a Ducky Momo mask and Candace Fates. It's disturbing, but yeah, but still, it's a great episode. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this review. It's a great episode. I hope you go buy it. It's awesome. Also, check out part 1, and then you'll understand more of it. But yeah, I hope they make a sequel to this episode, because this was a really great episode. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more reviews, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later.